What is up, guys? It is Vans Gaming coming back at you live with The Walking Dead, the Road to Survival gaming app. And it's been a little while, since I uploaded a video. I think the last one was when Cal was in the tent, and now Sheba is in the tent. If you get why I'm saying Sheba, if you know like that little joke or whatever, it's not really a joke, but if you know where that's from, comment down comment down below or give this video a like if you know why I'm saying Sheba. It's really obvious if you watch The Walking Dead on Sundays, so I thought it was pretty funny, so I call her Sheba now. But yeah, I'll talk about Sheba in my next video, because that is a great freaking card, guys, like no joke. But in this video today, I wanted to do a little fast rating for you guys. Show you guys how quick my team is and how I raid and what I use. I think in a couple videos before, I kind of talked about my offense a little bit, but I didn't really go really into it. So this is the video where I am going to go a little bit into it. So I'm going to be doing 6 raids right now just to get this energy out of the way. So this is my offense team. This is my only offense team, but as you can see, I have a red office. I can't talk today. Red offense. Oh my god. Okay, just ignore that. But this team is specifically for crazy green teams, like the dudes or chicks that have the 4 or 5 impair Michonnes and just crazy stuff like that. Um, and Michonne is literally not even underrated anymore. She's everywhere, and people have like 5 of her or more, and it's just crazy. So this is the team I set up, and you're like, whoa, you're using that Rick? I'm like, yeah, I really like this Rick. I mean, probably if I had a better leader, then I would use another leader, but it's all alerts, get 3% attack, which is really awesome skill, and it also shows that I do not have any good leadership skills for range, so that's that. But I rarely use this team, even when I do see like 4 impair Michonnes on the team. This is usually what I use, just because I'm so used to it, and I love just focusing on one offense team. I understand that there's gonna be a lot of defense teams that are gonna be different, and you're gonna have to make up different types of offense teams, to defeat that particular team that has a stun or an impair weapon, because the armory all crazy shit now. So I'm a stubborn person, and I'm too lazy to go ahead and learn a new offense to try and defeat this dude. That this stun gun is a total game changer in that specific defense. But I'm going to need to, because I mean, at one point everyone's gonna have a stun gun. Everyone's gonna have like decent pairs and stuns in the future. So you definitely got to get that down. But for right now, this offense team I rarely ever lose. So if you have these specific tunes, I really suggest you use this offense team, because it's really awesome. So I'm gonna show you how it works. I'm gonna explain how it goes so well. Like, all these characters just intertwine super well. I don't know if I said that word right. Ignore that too. Alright, so we'll attack this big fella. Get it? Big fella, big Phil? No? Alright, for sure. Alright, he has a green Negan as lead, so let's check him out. Alright, so a tip for you guys is, if you notice a shotty, which is a military shotgun, if you notice it's all shiny and it kind of has like that like nice tape over it, you want to make sure you click it and make sure that it's not an impair weapon, just because that can really mess you up. So it's only an attack down weapon, so I don't have to worry. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be hitting characters just a little bit so their A off doesn't go off. But my adrenaline rush will kind of get up there. Just try not to hit them as much, where they will turn on you on round 1. So now that I have some good AP going on with all my tunes, what I can do now is I'm going to hit Andrea with Norma, and then use my command tune. And if you don't know what Norma does, 175 damage, splash, a negative 30 defense, and impair for 1 turn to one enemy and all enemies adjacent. God, I love that. I love that skill so much. I love Norma. So now everyone's impaired. No one's gonna be able to rush. So I'm just gonna pick up some, some AR. And Michonne died, but you know what? We can revive her with Herschel. Look at that. You gotta love revives. And now Michonne is up, which is 350 damage to one enemy and adjacent, and all teammates 35 defense. But we won't need that defense because you just use her, and bam, they're all dead, just like that, ladies and gentlemen. This is why the team goes so perfectly together. So this is a drop tune lead, so I'll make it more interesting for you guys. Okay, here we got an Andrea lead, Stajan from Crystal Death. Doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary here. No shiny weapons that I would need to click on. But he does have a command tune, which is a possibility for this Andrea to rush round 1. So we want to be careful, and this is why I have my shield, which is Shield Michonne. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a little AR from these tunes and then shield with Michonne just in case this Heath wanted to rush Andrea on round 1. But luckily nothing happened, but it was a just in case. And then we impair just like that, and we get a little AR off all these players right here. And then as you see, as we get that AR off, Michonne is ready to go, and she's ready to blast everyone out of the water just like that, ladies and gentlemen. I can't take credit for this offense team. My one of my friends actually helped me with this team, which is the #1 player in this region, helped me with this offense team. So you can see why they're #1, because they're pretty badass at coming up with offense teams, and I couldn't thank them enough because I would be failing everybody in war and stuff like that. Okay, so we have another Andrea. Andrea teams are usually pretty good. From Star City Archers, Nuno. So he has pretty good cards here. See, we have a command tune which could possibly command Andreas, so we want to be careful. So we want to get some AR off these tunes and just be careful to shield. See, there we go. Did you see that? He commanded Red Gov instead, but Red Gov is really nothing to worry about. So then we do that whole. See, that's the sequence that I go with, you guys. I get a little AR. Then in the second round, I command with Norma, and then the third round, I wipe them all out with Michonne. And Red Gov just did not have it, and he had to hit Michonne for the last time. Bam! We got Shiva's Collar. Awesome. Alright, who is next? Let's not attack any droplet. Okay, we got a Michonne lead. I have rarely seen regular Michonne leads nowadays. But she's awesome, obviously, because I still use her for offense. Okay, so we have a command tune, and this Michonne is very large when attacking, so we got to be careful here because Jesus could rush Angela first turn, so we got to be careful. So we're going to pick some AR off here, and then we're just going to shield just in case. Oh, see that? See that? See right there? See, Angela would have rushed if she had a very large on a weapon, but luckily, I didn't. She does not have that. So we're gonna get some AR off these fools, and look at that. Michonne is ready to blow them out of the water, and bam with her strike. There we go. This is why the sequence just runs perfectly together. And then after this, I'll tell you guys what tunes you could possibly replace to make this type of team. But right now we have 2 energies left. Trying to make it interesting for you guys, so I'm trying to skip all the drop tune leads, so we could get something fun and a little more exciting. But everybody's smart, and they're putting their drop tunes so nobody knows what their defense is for war and stuff like that. Okay, we got another Andrea. You know, Andrea hasn't really been fun right now, but who knows? Maybe this guy, you know. Okay, fortunately, you know, we have another Heath. So we want to be careful with him. So I'm just gonna get my ARF off him and shield just in case. Let's see if he rushes Andreas. Nope, he did not have that luck. We're gonna impair right here. We're gonna attack, get our AR up, and we're gonna spray slice these fools down. There we go. And some Michonne, gotta love her. Okay, we got one more. Hopefully I get you guys an exciting one right now. We got a Ben lead. Ooh, this is an interesting, very interesting team. So Ben is one of the best universal leaders on this game, no doubt in my mind. Even with his constipated face look, as you can see right there. His leader skill, all teammates get 30% defense against ranged characters. All teammates get a medium bonus when attacking. So we gotta be really careful. He has a Conrad, so he has that absolute defense weapon. So we gotta be smart, guys. So, this Andrea has no defense on her, so let's see if we can kill her first round right here. Just so we can have her out of the way. There we go. Alright, so here is where, if I'm lucky, if I hit him with Norma, if the absolute weapon doesn't go off. So, it didn't go off, I was lucky, so I get a command right here. And, oh, he worked for Michonne, so we're gonna have to get lucky on the third round as well. So let's say we got lucky again. You guys are good luck, because I usually never get this good luck. So, to give him more of a damage, now I'm just gonna rush with the shield Michonne, and then I'm gonna kill them with regular Michonne, and luckily Herschel's execution worked. And I think I can kill off this one with Herschel, I believe. Oh, no, I didn't. Michonne is dead. Oh, actually, no. Awesome. She was so close, 131 HP. We're going to heal her right up with Greasus. And bam, goes the Weasel. So that took a little while longer because you just got to think. And the absolute, you never know if you're going to get that, rush up. So, that was it. I used all my energy right there. And I'm sorry if you saw that message. That was my brother. We kind of have names for each other on our cell phone. And yes, we're children because I call him a butthole and he calls me, yeah, you know, we're so mature and adulty. I'm gonna make that a word. Okay, so like I promised you guys, gonna see if we can switch out some tunes with hopefully the tunes that you have. Okay, so this so this is gonna be a little bit difficult because this Michonne, you know, I would figure that a lot of people have her already because she's been out for a long time. You know, her Adrenaline Rush, she's 76 AP, but she's still a really, really good card. Deals 350 damage adjacent. That's a big hit. And her leader skills, all strong teammates get 30% attack and a very large bonus when attacking. Okay, so, you know, a possibility of someone you could switch her around with would probably be this 5-star Negan right here, what we got with that event. So I'm hoping some people got him who watch my videos, but he has pretty much the same skill as Michonne does, because it matters about the skill as well, not just the blow, which is why I put her as lead. But I put her as lead over Negan because of what her rush does, which is that big damage. And right here for shield Michonne, if you don't have a shield, then I would suggest, because I really like her for her Adrenaline Rush, which is negative 40 attack for 1 turn to 1 enemy, all enemies adjacent. But and because she's a human shield, just in case the opponent's command tune rushes an Andrea, you know, I don't want them killing a Norma or my other green Michonne. So definitely would probably, if you don't have a shield but you have Davy, I would definitely switch up with Davy, just for the fact that he does negative 60 attack for 3 turns up to 3 enemies, so he's pretty much kind of better in a sense of the Adrenaline Rush from the Michonne Shield Rush, but he's not a shield as well, you know, you don't get that same effect, but, you know, if you have him, you know, I'd suggest you put him in there. And for Greasus, okay, so you're gonna definitely need a command tune, because Norma is a big deal the second round for you to get her commanded, because she's not 45 AP, she is 66 AP. And I'll get to Norma in a sec, who you could possibly replace her with. So, I know a lot of people don't have a 5-star command, but I mean, you can replace him with any command tune that you have, even a 4-star command. So let's see if I have a 5-star command, Miraboobs right here, but she's a 5-star. I know not everybody has 5 stars, and I have command Morgan here. If I didn't have Greasus, let's see if, oh, there we go. See, I have a 4-star command Dale. I think a lot of people have this soon, so you could definitely replace him with a Dale right here. He's obviously not going to be that strong, but you definitely need a command tune to try to get this offense down. And I think that's the only 4-star command tune that I have as of right now. I believe, yes I do. Yeah, so moving on to Norma. Okay, this is going to be really tough to try to replace, because what makes this offense great is Norma, the sweater beast, because of her awesome sweater that she has on. That's what me and my faction call her anyway, the sweater beast. So what makes her amazing is that impair for one turn to 1 enemy and all enemies adjacent. So this is going to be hard, because I think She's one of the only tunes that impairs. But there is Impair Michonne, but she only does 2 tunes, I believe. I don't have Impair Michonne, so you'll probably have to correct me on that. But she only does 2 turns. Not 2 turns, 2 tunes. There we go. And I don't think that's enough because I don't even think it's adjacent. It's random. So I don't know. You could probably switch it. Hopefully, hope for the best. And there's also Bruce, the blue Bruce. I don't know if anybody remembers that guy. He was like the fat guy that had the bazooka in the tent a while back. He does a stun to 1 turn to all enemies adjacent. So he's a little bit better than Norma just because he stuns. But it's the same aspect really. Nobody's going to rush the 2nd turn. So if you have Bruce, you can definitely switch him in for that. And I believe that's it. Honestly, for tunes that have the adrenaline rush of impairing and stunning specific tunes in a defense. So it's definitely going to be hard. But like I said, a lot of people have Impair Michonne, so hopefully you have her and you can incorporate her into this offense. But if Norman comes out in a 10 or if Bruce comes out in a 10, I'm not gonna force anyone to spend money. But if you really want this defense to happen, you're probably gonna have to spend on a tent or maybe even a tournament if Norma is first, second, or third, or some stuff like that. And finally, you're going to need a reviving tune. So, there's actually a reviving tune in Survival Road right now, that Blue Jesus. So, he revives. And the event in the museum right now, we have another revived Jesus. So, there's a lot of possibilities to get a revived tune if you don't have one. I think Herschel's the only revived tune I have right now. There's also the green revived Glenn who was in the tent a couple days ago, or a couple weeks ago. I totally forget. But I think he's the only revived tune I have. I don't think I have any more revive tunes, so I definitely got lucky with him in a 45 pull. But you definitely want a revive tune because it's a possibility you're gonna have to revive a tune. I mean, there is a possibility you can just not take him. You take another hard hitter because his rush is just 450 damage to one enemy, and then obviously the revive one teammate. But the reason that I have him is because just in case for war I want to get the maximum points, and the only way I'm going to get the maximum points is if I have all 5 of my teammates standing up, and usually because I have a revive tune I have all 5 standing up. So I definitely suggest you get a revive. But if you're okay with losing a little bit of points in war and you're kind of close to this offense, and give it a shot, guys, definitely give it a shot. But yeah, this is my offense. It literally works with every team I have. There's only occasions where I failed because of absolute weapons, stun guns. Everybody fails with those sometimes. So, it's obviously not perfect, but I absolutely love this team. I rarely lose. I get a lot of points during war. So, definitely would recommend that team. And I have no other offenses to show you guys. I mean, obviously, as I go along, I want to make different offenses teams for you guys. Like, I definitely want you guys to communicate with me on what tunes that you have so I can come up with a good offense team for you guys. I'm mostly good in the defense department, but that will be another video. I just wanted to focus on attack teams and raiding today, but I'll definitely focus on defense team in another video. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed that, please comment down below if you have any questions about this offense team. If you have questions about a tune that you have that would fit in here and stuff like that, because I definitely want to help you guys out. So yeah, guys, if you like this video, please give this a thumbs up and please subscribe. I would love your guys' support because I really want to keep making videos for you guys. I keep wanting to help you guys out. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.